Alright, I want to talk about oil catch cans. Okay, you'll notice this one's a little different. It has this weird little thing on the bottom. And then it has a cap, which I can tell you, it's not one that you can unscrew. Okay, so a guy, I guess you could say, well, friend slash customer of my mechanics. He, I don't know where he gets these, but he's able to. So my mechanic, he buys them, and they normally come with this little filter on top, and then there's, you know, the little worm ring clamp thing that you twist and you hold it on there. But what my mechanic did was he took this rubber piece, and honestly I don't know where it came from. He did it so quick, but he took it, he sanded it down, and then he shoved it inside this tube. And then they buy these little gaps, little cap, from I think O'Reilly's, and then he just puts them on there, and it's got like a filter in there and all that, so it goes in. Alright, and the reason why is because he doesn't like the oil smell that the filter can produce, like when your car is warmed up and you're at idle, because it's, you know, it can come through sometimes. So I guess it's a preference thing, but you know, like, I don't need the filter or whatever. So, and my mechanic's always been right about these kind of things, so I'm putting my trust in him again, which never been let down. So that's where that weird little cap came from. And then I need to get 1/2-inch fittings. I'm thinking about getting brass ones, and I'm gonna get L-shape, because that's what this looks like in a couple of other people's cars that you put it in. So brass, and then the hoses will come out and from here, and the welding looks really freaking good. And then here's the mounting bracket. Again, looks very good. Okay, now this is probably, besides the filter and the smell and whatever, this is the one I wanted to talk about. Normally you have like a drain plug, but as you can see, this one looks a little different, right? Okay, now, see, it's hard. Okay, see right there, like right at the top, that little kind of black. From what, because I never actually like tested this or anything, but this is the only thing I can think of. I'm thinking that is a hole, okay, and right now, since it's unscrewed all the way, it's not inside the can, and in order for that to go in the can, you twist it. So now the hole is inside the can, and if there's any liquid, then it'll drain out. So there's an opening. So that I thought was really cool. So you got this in the car, and then whenever you want to check it, just get a cup or something, and then just screw it in. It'll drain out, and then when you're done, whoops, there you go. Okay, to the right, righty-tighty. When you're done, just unscrew it until it goes all the way out. And then the rest of these don't move. So it's kind of like a reverse thread, or a reverse screw, or whatever you call it. But I thought that was a pretty neat idea. So you don't need, you know, there's no hoses coming from it. There's no screw that you have to take off, or any plug, and you might drop it or lose it or whatever. It stays together, you know. Keep it simple, right? It's simple, and it's pretty ingenious, I think. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This will be my oil catch can. Yeah. And if you have any questions on like why to get one, or how it works or whatever, seriously, like, just Google it. I mean, I did. You know, Google it, YouTube it. There's videos that show like diagrams of what's going on inside the can. But you know, this one's pretty much just a hollow can. There's a filter right here. It just, you know, it catches the excess. and it relieves pressure, you know, and just helps build up. I mean, yeah. And, you know, it's not a necessary thing, but it's something that, I guess you could say it's like a preventative thing, you know. Just more chance your motor won't fail, or won't break or bust, or you know, run bad. So, alright. Only got a few parts left to get, and then hopefully I can get this build going. Stay tuned.